Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres and the Chicago Cubs. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here, and today's starting pitcher, Michael Kopech.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Ready to go? And now, Xander Bogaerts.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
The pitch. In the air, right field. And there's one away. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. There's a strike. And it's fouled away.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
And the 0-2. And delivers outside. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
2-2.
The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. Bounce to the right. Swanson in plenty of time to first. They get the out on Soto. And that is that. Padres go down quietly. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Wrigley Field. And starting this one, Seth Lugo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Bottom of the 1st. And now,
Leading
Nick
off
Gordon.
for the Cubs, the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
The pitch. Now one missed. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count the 2-0. In there at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one drifts inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And it's ball four. He missed down low.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Leading off.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And that's in there for strike one. Gordon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the right-hander deals. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power. And even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's Eloy Jimenez. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First offering misses badly for ball one. The 1-0. Foul ball there. Swung on, belted. Soto moving back for it. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Eloy Jimenez leaves the yard. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Ball one, no strikes.
That's the ball.
And the righty deals. To the right side. Kim with the throw to first. And Devers is set down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Next pitch misses outside. 1-1. And another ball. That one missing inside. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. In 2019, Cody Bellinger became the first Dodger player ever to collect the MVP, the Gold Glove, and the Silver Slugger in the same season. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
2-0. There's a strike. Swanson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is fouled back. Two and two. In the dirt. Throw over to Cronenworth. That's the third out. Inning over. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Top of the second. Here's Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And Manny gets a piece. Next offering is in for a strike. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
And a pitch. In the air, right field. Schwarber settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So You're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
Matt Carpenter in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1-0.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
One down, base is empty. That one not close, and it's 2-2. And he deals. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Now it's going to be Nelson Cruz in there, and it's 0-1. Here's a strike.
0-2.
Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's William Contreras.
The catcher.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother. And he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next pitch just misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. And now the count is even. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
And now it's 3-2.
Count full.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
The first baseman.
And now it's Eric Hosmer. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. First pitch
That's
doesn't
the ball.
find the zone. And that's in for a strike. Contreras gets his lead at first with nobody out. Slapped foul. One and two now.
2-2.
That one just misses.
Down is full.
Got him. One away.
No, that's almost just not fair with that pitch. I mean, until the very last second, looked like it was going to be well in off the plate, but the arm side run brought it right back to catch the inside corner. Tell you what, frustrating as a hitter, you give up on the pitch. I honestly don't know what you're supposed to do with that as a hitter other than just tip your cap as you walk back to the dugout.
Gordon stands in now and watches strike one.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
That's hard hit on the line. Engel puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number two.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
Man at first, Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
And the 1-0. This one popped up. Kim settles underneath it. And that is that. Cubs leave one, but they lead at 3-0. And welcome back. On to the third inning. The batter now is Adam Engel. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Kopech back to work. Kopech in his fourth year, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2 now.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
The 1-0.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Bounce back to the mound. Over to Hosmer. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Batting ninth, the second baseman,
Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Strike one.
0-1.
And the pitch. Ball one there.
That's the ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Padres down in order, still down 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber measures 6 feet even, 230 pounds, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The wind of the pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
1-0.
Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. That one catches the corner for a strike. That's down and in.
3-1.
That one misses.
Nope,
so a leadoff walk.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
See, I think just our presence is the present. Eloy Jimenez now. He's already homered here in this one. Jimenez in his 5th season batting in the cleanup spot, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one's in there, 0-1.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
0-1. And that's a base hit. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Rafael Devers up to hit. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses the mark. Devers, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. The 1-0. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His 7th home run of the season. It's 6-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Seth Lugo done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. On the mound now, Michael Wacha. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Michael Wacha.
Here's the second baseman, Dansby Swanson. He reached out a walk his first time.
Dansby Swanson is a guy who kind of had a target on his back. #1 overall pick out of Vanderbilt. People were expecting a whole lot, comparing him to Derek Jeter.
And the 1-0. Out to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Not in time. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed running up the line, you got to be perfect, and right there, he just couldn't get it there in time.
Bellinger up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Righty delivers. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Runner at first with no outs here. Strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, catcher,
William Contreras, the next Cub to hit.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Swanson leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Here comes a pitch.
Track 2.
And it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
To third. And he grabs it in foul ground. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Still only one out here in the inning. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Hosmer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Oh, 1 down.
Nope, ball.
And fouled off. Two outs. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Kicks and fires. Off the plate inside, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
You got a full count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Goes down looking. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Start of the 4th. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse.
Yeah.
Go after hitters and get quick
No
outs.
ball, 1 strike.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Chris, Xander Bogaerts has turned into one of the best hitting shortstops in all of baseball. He's made the All-Star team 4 times, 5 times a Silver Slugger, and Bogey's won a couple of World Series too. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2.
2-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 9.
Now, Jake Cronenworth. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
Boom, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Soto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. The pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That to right. pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority. Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that. Machado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The 1-0. This one in the air, right field. Schwarber makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's the left fielder, Nick Gordon.
The left fielder, Nick Gordon.
The right-hander back to work. That one lifted to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
11. Shortstop, Bo
Bichette, the next Cub to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 1-0. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So man aboard, Kyle Schwarber, the next to hit.
No, that missed. That's the ball. 1-0.
Bichette, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-handed reliever misses off the plate, and that's ball 2. Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And it drops foul into the corner. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Man at second. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Eloy Jimenez, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. In there for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And there's the strike. Boyle's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the righty deals. Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-2. That one blasted deep to right. Cruz going back on this one. Back some more. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tagging for third.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And here is Devers.
16. Devers.
That's in for a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Cubs strand a couple. They lead it, though, 6-0. New inning getting started. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
You know, these Padres being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one for strike two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind and the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Line drive. That's a hit. Carpenter rounds second on his way to third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now Adam Engel. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Strike two.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Oh and 2 now. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2.
Carpenter on third. Cruz on at first with nobody out. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 on with 1 out. And now it's Austin Nola. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. Just missed.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
First and third, 1 down. Line to left. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. 1 run is in. Cruz coming home. The relay throw. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
1 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one is inside ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch downstairs, and now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That missed. That's a ball. 3-0.
And a strike in there.
3-1.
1 out and a runner at second. Fly ball to right. 2 away now.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Runner leads away at second. Out to short. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and they don't get the out.
The first baseman.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger brings it in for the 3rd out. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Padres 2. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Dansby Swanson. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Nabil Krismat up and loosening in the pen. Oh, and 1 now. Good eye right there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
The center fielder, number 25.
1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
One.
1.
0-1.
Up the middle. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Fires over to first. And Bellinger is out.
Now batting, the catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras getting ready to hit. A strikeout and a walk. That one outside. And it's 1-0. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. They lead it 6-2. Here at Wrigley Field, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and leading off, Juan Soto. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a pitch. That's off the mark. Now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And here it comes. And misses inside.
You got a full count.
Payoff pitch. Hammered. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Man, that was a pretty good battle to play, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because They're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And now it's Manny Machado in there, and it's 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Now all even up. That one is absolutely belted. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play, and it drops foul in the corner. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Popped up. Swanson sizing this one up. Hauls it in after a long run. One down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter now at the plate. Carpenter, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The 0-2. And downstairs. Soto, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a pop-up right side, foul territory, and that drops foul. Squirts away a little bit. He's into second easily on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Two now. Just inside, and now it is filled up. Runner at second here, one gone. The pitch. Bouncer to Hosmer. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cruz, 42 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Nelson Cruz will hit next. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and one in scoring position. The next pitch misses. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Cade Horton preparing to come on if needed. Fulmer getting cranked up as well. Righty delivers. He swings and fouls one off. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Cubs 6 and the Padres 2. Back here at the friendly confines, bottom of the sixth. Here's Hosmer.
The first baseman, Aaron Hosmer.
Waka back to work. Bounce to third. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number one.
The left fielder, number one, Nick Gordon.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Nick Gordon. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and fires. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, 2 now. And that one
Down, ball.
cutting but missing down low. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Yeah, that skips in the dirt. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Bichette stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Righty to the plate. Bichette started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. That one misses. 2-1. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Kyle Schwarber, the next Cub to hit. Chris, Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. Bichette stands at second with 2 gone. And he grounds one to the right side. And that ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 6 and the Padres 2. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Stepping in for San Diego, Adam Engel. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
And he drops it down the third baseline. The 0-2. On the ground to third. Devers throws on to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Nola.
Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
1 gone, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. There's a strike. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Cubs 6 and the Padres 2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nabil Crismatt. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Now pitching for San Diego, number 74, Nabil Crismatt.
Eloy Jimenez digs in now.
Cubs, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Steven Wilson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Pomerantz, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's Rafael Devers. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
As he was out front that time. And that's downstairs and outside. Struck him out looking. Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And that's in there for strike one. Ball one there. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
That's to third. Over to first. And Swanson is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton were at the top of the 8th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The pitch. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Kopech still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point he wants to finish what he started.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And the first offering is not close. And that's through there for a strike.
1-1.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Hit on the ground, might be two. Over to Bichette. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cubs 6 and the Padres 2. Welcome back. On to the bottom of the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
The wind and the pitch. That's inside.
That's
moving in the bullpen, Ryan Weiss throwing and getting ready for David Ross. And the right-hander deals.
Yeehaw!
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. The 2-2. In the air out to center. Engel makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, William.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras. That misses. 1-0. Curveball drops in for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 away. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Drew Pomeranz. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 15, Drew Pomeranz.
Two outs, bases empty. Now it's Eric Hosmer.
Hosmer.
There's a strike. Just missed. Ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. We go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
In the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Carpenter now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
ripped into right center. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
He's 2 outs away. Nelson Cruz, the next up for the Padres. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And down on strikes. And the Padres waste a chance. Stepping in for San Diego, Adam Engel. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And a foul ball.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
2 outs. And that one moves his feet. Man at second. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. Just 1 strike away. Got it. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and